Lifeball represents life, joy, redemption. I'm expecting the world.
And the world was watching as Fire and Fashion kicked off the 2012 Lifeball, an extravagant HIV/AIDS fundraising event in Vienna, Austria.
The Lifeball, it's a great way to, show people that we are trying to also, find a cure for a disease that has killed millions.
That's 1.8 million AIDS-related deaths worldwide in 2010. And while that's down from previous years, HIV/AIDS continues to challenge communities around the world.
There is so much to say about HIV and AIDS.
About prevention, stigma, accessing affordable treatment. At the Lifeball, no discussion is off limits.
I think people have just forgotten the seriousness of this disease.
Now in its 20th year, the Lifeball is one of the largest HIV/AIDS fundraisers in all of Europe. In fact, last year alone, the event raised $2.5 million Canadian for AIDS-related projects around the world. The secret to Lifeball's success: if you want to raise money, you have to grab people's attention. Staged in front of Vienna City Hall, the Lifeball combines Viennese ball tradition with world-class fashion and entertainment.
This event really puts everything on a grandiose scale. So everything is just way, way, way over the top.
And downright glamorous.
I think in tragic times, people escape with glamour. It's like, a form of escape and fantasy and hope.
The big night draws about 40,000 spectators, celebrities too.
I always say everybody has to experience Lifeball at least once. I think if you're a DJ or actor or entertainer, it's something you really want to do because you're helping a good cause and doing what you love.
Really amazing events like this that allow us to have a really good time for a really good cause, and I love that everybody comes together and just supports each other.
The motto this year was to fight the flames of ignorance, a call for guests to don their hottest, fire-inspired outfits and celebrate the lives of those living with or affected by HIV/AIDS.
I think it's a very strong signal from the heart of Europe to show the world, okay, we don't forget you and we believe in life.
Opportunities for eternity.
The Lifeball's fashion show is a stomping ground for some of the world's top designers and models.
Oh, you keep me waiting all life long.
This year's show celebrated 20 years of Lifeball with moments inspired by the great Italian film director Federico Fellini.
Fellini, it was the extravagance, it was the surrealism, it was creativeness, it was craziness. The designers are very generous and they always give and they always support.
And it pays to have some Hollywood help. This year welcomed Antonio Banderas. Before making an entrance with supermodel Naomi Campbell, the actor told us about first witnessing the devastation of AIDS in the 1980s while living in New York City.
In this business, a lot of people get affected. If you go to Broadway, I remember many people on Broadway saying to me, almost 30% of the dancers, they just died.
Banderas went on to appear in the 1993 film Philadelphia, the first major motion picture to tackle HIV/AIDS.
It was the first time that Hollywood took over the problem with no fear.
One part of Lifeball is about celebrating the fact that HIV/AIDS is no longer the death sentence it once was, but also about reminding the world that AIDS still exists, even if you can't see it.
The young people are getting a little comfortable. They're not using protection.
Model actress Mila Jovovich spoke on behalf of the American Foundation for AIDS Research.
AIDS and HIV is an epidemic. You can survive, but the quality of your life is going to change drastically.
This may look like the biggest party on earth, but you could also call it an opportunity to give the world a wake-up call. To know the fight against HIV/AIDS isn't over, and to never underestimate the power of life. For Fab TV, I'm Michael Piak.